I'm here in a creative world playing with the one of the release candidates, the latest release candidate, which at the time of the recording is the release candidate 2. The main thing I wanted to play around with was fire wheels, and I am very glad that I did. Here's what I'm finding. So I found some rapids, a little one down here, and what I'm gonna do is build the water wheel. I'm gonna on top of this block, and I'm gonna get rid of that. But I found the first time I did it, I thought like the water wheel would be built kind of on the side of it. This right here, this small water wheel gear thing, is actually the center of the water wheel. It's not something that you just straight up craft. You like add pieces to it, similar to how you build a boat. So I've got the support beams in my inventory. We'll add those, and then I've got boards and resin. Add those. More support beams and resin, and then nails. Let's just use this up. And finally, I believe this is the last one. More boards and resin. Yes. And so now, launch. This is now working. All right, now we gotta figure out how to get power from it. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need an axle. Probably also gears. Oh, we're gonna need an angled. See if we, oh, back here. Oh. All right, so we've got, okay, yeah, look. I guess the big question is, how does it handle a hell of hammer? All right. So, I mean, it's not the fastest in the world, but it's consistent. So unlike wind, this is always going to be this speed. And yes, I did get a steel anvil because creative's the only way you can get that. As we found out recently in one of our episodes. All right. Well, this is interesting. All right, so that's one thing that I wanted to check out. I'm glad I spent some time doing that. And the next thing I wanted to check out is berry bushes. They've been kind of overhauled. Oh no, are blackberries gone? There's blackberries. Oh no, I think blackberries are gone. Oh, it's sad. I mean, there's still blackberry juice in here, but that's that and the mash are the only things I'm seeing. I'm not seeing actual blackberry bushes. That's the thing I'm most upset about. It's that the blackberries are gone. All right, so we've got this, and then we need get a knife, and we'll check this out. So, all right. Oh, okay. Well, I destroyed it. Plant debris. Okay, so how do you take a cutting? Okay, shift right click. Okay, that's it. Okay, so shift right click and then get you a cutting. Does it work on these ones that are unhealthy? Right click. Yes, it does. And then it said you need to plant them in medium or higher fertility soil. Only take one cutting per bush per year. No. All right, so you do kind of need to make sure you're putting these where you want them to be, like where your berry bushes are gonna go. Because once they're there, I can't move them. That's not too bad. All right, what's next? Next up is metalworking. We now have bellows. Ooh. Keep it going. This is the small one. This is mediumer one. Okay. And this is a large one. Oh my god, that's huge. How do you power this one? Oh, that's still a small one. Hold on. This is the medium one. I'm not sure how to... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. You click here. I was clicking at the edge, but you need to click here near the front. All right, so that does that stuff. So next, you can't... There's a tempering system. All right. Oh, because rain. Because of the rain, the forge went out. Also, it looks like it ran out of charcoal. Get that reignited. Good pumps in here. It does heat it way faster. Look how fast that was. You're going to make Bulk's blade. Oh wow, look how quickly this is like cooling very quickly. So I need to like put it back on here to get it heated up again. Look at that. Ow. This is really fast that it cools back down, but I'm almost done. All right, so now we've got it here. We look at it. It is quenchable and temperable. So let's quelch. Okay. Maybe it wasn't hot enough to quelch. Get it back in here. So now it's at 824, which is okay. So I think it might not have been in the quenchable range. Should have been quenchable now. Yes, one time quelched. So it is more powerful, but it's got a greater shatter chance. So we now want to put it back in here so we can grind it again. So we can grind it now. I'm gonna say it, I do kind of like the bellows. It gives you something to do while all your stuff's eaten up. Like, I probably don't even be doing this right now because they're already hot, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. I believe the tempering time was lower, right? Temperable between 550 and 700. It's currently 845, so I do need to let it cool a little bit. You have to power the grindstone? Yeah, it does look like you need to power it. Here we go. Is it too cold now? No, it should be good. How do you... Oh, okay. So in order to grind it, you need to craft it. I need a stick. Please give me a stick. What? It doesn't... let's just try. Let's just see. Alright, so it does not need to be hot to grind it. You're grinding it now. Alright, so it's been hardened, which was the quelching. So it's got plus 20% damage, and it's sharpened, which is a 2% crit chance. Love that. Guess it just took the durability down. Alright, let us compare. So this is a normal Falx, is 5 damage, durability. The durability did not take a hit. The damage has been increased. So I wonder if the quelching shatter chance just refers to it while it's being quelched. Also, looking at the devlog again, quenching items will improve either their power value or their durability. Interesting. Wonder if it's a random chance then. Because you'd want durability for like your tools, but you'd want power for weapons. Okay, well that's pretty cool. I like that. This is good to know that it needs to be attached to a power source. All right, what next? All right, there are a couple of, all right, so like the next thing that I want to check out is fishing. I love fishing in games. So let's see if we can find, these might be too small for fish. We can find a nice big body of water. Ooh, is this a boar? Yeah, also we wanted to see the new boar models. Gray boar. Okay. Guessing that's like the default generic boar. Alright, so here is an ocean. What flock is this? Fish. I'm not seeing fish. Let's try to fish. Right? I don't think I attached. I don't think I attached the bait. How do you attach the bait? There it is. Bait, dead worm. Ooh. Alright, I got a fish. I need to throw a bunch of this stuff away. Dead wolf fish. Cool. Alright, so if we put that down, we harvest it. Wow, 5? That's good. Oh man, fish might be really good for early game. Alright, why isn't this breaking? Alright, so that's really cool. And so you gotta put the bait on again. So, I wonder if that, like, clicks it. Oh my god. Inventory is ridiculous. Another dead wolf fish. Okay, okay. This is nice. I like this. I know to get worms, you gotta do something. Let me try to crash a bunch of this stuff real quick. Alright, what do we need to get worms? Worm grunting stick, which is a stick and a knife. I would like another stick. Now, requires a stick in offhand. Okay, I need another stick. You. Offhand. I do really like these metal tongs. Those look sick. Are we doing it? There we go. Shift. Alright, maybe we need a place with more land. Where are the worms? Oh, there they are. Okay. Ah. Live worm. Dead worm. Alright. So I think... Oops. Oh, pick those worms back up. So that's pretty neat. I like that. A little bummed I didn't see any fish in the water, but that was really cool. I'm really excited about these updates. Not going to reset my world until there's like an official stable release, but this all looks really cool. The one thing I'm bummed about is there's no blackberries. I like blackberries, man, but I'll get over it. It'll be fine. I am really excited. I have also, let me switch back to creative, been playing around with some world gen stats because my current long-term world, thought I was going to go across an ocean. Turned out it wasn't like ocean, it was a small sea. So I've been trying to experiment with what would allow for different continents and like going on an actual sea voyage. So we'll see how we are about to hit something. Is a fresh continent? Kind of looks like it might be, because it's got like the where I spawned was a lot of shale, a lot of gravel. Might just be an island. Pretty sick island though. But anyway, I'm gonna keep playing around with world gen settings, see if I can't find a way to reliably get different continents. I just think that would be really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look into some of the new stuff coming up. Very excited for what we'll see in our next new world.